First Year Achievement Award is presented to students that have taken initiative, jumped into leadership roles, and have made a significant impact on Jewish life on campus during their first year at Drexel. Mazel tov, Daniel! From the moment I met you at university, I could tell that you were inquisitive, thoughtful, and loved to ask great questions. I knew this when I was facilitating a mini Israel JLF session, and you were so excited to talk about politics and social events happening in Israel. From there, you went on Drexel Hillel's birthright trip over the winter. You became an A Pi brother. You then became a Beyond Birthright intern, and you worked with the Israel Week Planning Committee. You were always excited and ready to take on leadership roles and to work with your peers and to put on amazing events. You especially were passionate and are passionate about Israeli food and culture and using your culinary skills to teach all of your peers about Israel. Thank you so much for your passion and drive and everything you've contributed during your first year at Drexel. Mazel tov on this award, Daniel. It's well deserved.
Our next First Year Achievement Award goes to Naomi Kaufman. Naomi, it's been an absolute honor getting to know you this past year. From Juniversity to Birthright to now serving on the Hillel board, I can't even imagine what you'll accomplish within the next few years. You were nominated for this award because, and I quote, "You show up. You're excited to build community, and everyone can really tell that you buy into what Hillel does and stands for." Another nomination said, "You," and I quote, "include the younger members of the community, and you're always at Shabbat dinner or studying at Hillel." You are a true pleasure to be around. Even when you come to our weekly meetings after a long and stressful day, you always have something positive to say. Thank you for always showing up and embodying our Hillel values of inclusivity and a welcoming spirit. Congratulations, Naomi.
I am so grateful for the new personality and energy that you've invested in us during your first year in our community. You're dependable and dedicated in all the ways you've joined us at Drexel Hillel, consistently showing up for building community and especially helping us to grow our conservative Shabbat minyan. You're always quick to offer a helping hand, and I've been glad to count on you each time I've staffed during Shabbat for a fun conversation during the meal. You have a lot of gifts to offer, and I'm grateful for all of the energy that you've invested in us during your first year. May you move from strength to strength in the future, and Mazal Tov.
Mazel tov, Ariel Hochhauser, in winning the First Year Achievement Award. Ariel, it's amazing to reflect back to Juniversity when I first met you with all the other first-year students. From there, you went on Birthright your first winter as a first-year student, and then you became a Beyond Birthright intern, as well as working on the Israel Week Planning Committee. I've been so lucky to see you grow within your first year, to take on new challenges, being an out-of-state student, and always being kind and thoughtful and reaching out to your peers. You take note of what they have to say, and you really try to work on events with them, not for them. You're wonderful at being a resource to your friends, to being supportive, and you always have thoughtful and important things to say. You're not the first person to shout your ideas, but when you say something, it has a lot of meaning. So thank you so much for all of your contributions. Congratulations again. We miss you in California. Mazel tov, Ariel.
Last but certainly not least, our next award goes to Naomi Shifman. Congratulations. Naomi, you were nominated for this award because you, and I quote, deserve this award for being the VP of Education at OMG and your strong commitment to making Hillel more enjoyable. Hillel is absolutely more enjoyable with you here. One of my favorite things before Shabbat dinner is seeing you and the other OMG members hanging out by the fireplace and just chatting before Minyan begins. Ever since you participated in Juniversity, you jumped at the opportunities to get involved and make the community a better place. Thank you, Naomi, and Mazel Tov!